Dogs were highly valued in ancient Rome. In many ways, they shared roles similar to those in other ancient cultures, such as guardians, companions, and hunters. However, the Roman view of dogs was more pragmatic and utilitarian. Unlike Egyptians, who saw dogs as spiritual beings, the Romans treated dogs as tools and protectors. They even made golden collars for dogs, reflecting their practical role rather than a spiritual or decorative one. In Roman culture, dogs were not just pets. They served in various roles, from hunters to warriors. The Etruscans, who preceded Rome, were the first to use dogs for these purposes. And as Rome expanded, so did their reliance on these animals. Dogs were also used in warfare, where breeds like the Molossian played crucial roles in guarding camps and even attacking enemies during battles. Myths and stories also immortalized the role of dogs. The famous tale of Romulus and Remus, founders of Rome, highlights the bond between humans and dogs. Their nurturing by a she-wolf, a symbol of strength and protection, reflects the importance of these animals in Roman society. Additionally, Diana, the huntress goddess, was often depicted with her dogs, underscoring their significance in Roman myth. One of the most famous uses of dogs in Roman times was in guarding homes and farms. Varro, a Roman writer, suggested that every home should have a guard dog, preferably white, so they could be easily seen at night. The Roman practice of using collars for functional purposes, such as the studded collars for protection, further illustrates the practical role of dogs in society. Dogs were also revered in Roman literature. The poet Gratius praised the Vertragus dog for its speed and agility, which were ideal for hunting and racing. These dogs were not just companions. They were integral to the Roman way of life, from their use in hunting to their presence in battle. In Roman war, dogs like the Molossian were invaluable. These dogs were used to track enemies and even fight in battle, often wearing protective collars. This functional use of dogs in combat is a testament to the practical mindset of the Romans, who saw dogs as tools for survival and success. Despite their practical roles, dogs were also cared for and honored by Romans. When dogs died, they were given proper burials, and some even had epitaphs written in their memory. This respect for dogs was in stark contrast to how slaves were treated during this period, with dogs often receiving better care than people. As the Roman Empire expanded, the bond between humans and dogs grew stronger. Dogs were used not only as guardians and hunters, but also as companions and soldiers, demonstrating their versatility and importance in Roman society. In conclusion, dogs in ancient Rome were far more than just pets. They were essential members of Roman society, fulfilling many roles from protectors to warriors. The Roman reverence for dogs is evident in their writings, myths, and even their funerary practices. These animals were seen as loyal servants, trusted companions, and vital contributors to the success of the Roman Empire. If you enjoyed this video and want to help us continue creating high-quality content, please consider supporting our work. Your donations allow us to research, create, and share fascinating stories like this one. Every contribution, no matter how small, makes a big difference and helps us grow. We truly appreciate your support and dedication to preserving and sharing history with the world. Thank you for being a part of our journey.